welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 373. If you're writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish a book you've started or maybe letting more people know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., Christine-Inc.com. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who barely sees themselves as even a writer into a published book author. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "When words become unclear, I shall focus with photographs. When images become inadequate, I shall be content with silence." Ansel Adams. All right. Well, once again, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, everyone. And let's continue on with this week's theme, as it were, of author brand nuggets. And also our Saturday theme that we've been doing of having a little bit of fun and having, less teaching, more fun. So last week, you might recall we had a scavenger hunt for any words you could find around your house. I asked you to go around and just look for words around your house or the vicinity, whatever the social distancing safe vicinity of your house was, and grab your smartphone and take some pictures of whatever words you see, whether in products or just anything that you readily see, and then somehow work those into a story. This week, let's do a brand nugget scavenger hunt. So based on what you figured out about your author brand so far, hopefully by listening to this week's episodes, we've started kind of laying a foundation and doing a lot of brainstorming and thinking and just kind of freestyle stream of consciousness stuff. Nothing serious or, marketing or right and wrong and all that kind of stuff. Just having some fun this week. So based on what you've learned so far from this week's episodes, gather together images that remind you of your brand, of what you think your brand is. So colors and shapes and images of people, places, things, ideas, literally anything, similar to the theme this week, freestyle stream of consciousness. If you'd like, you could even gather together all the images you could find, whether through magazine clippings or through electronically. I find it easier, like when I'm doing my yearly vision board on my computer, I just find it much easier to find digital images and then do one of those collage programs and put it together myself. Some people are very old school and prefer to do it the physical magazine clippings way. So either way, physical or digital collage, what we're trying to do here is create your very first picture of your emerging author brand, kind of like a brand sonogram. First picture of your baby, first picture of your brand. So hopefully you have some fun with that. And again, you're just looking for and just kind of Google based on words that come to mind. Maybe this is the way to start kind of finding those images, is all those words you've come up with this week during our exercises. Maybe start Googling those words and seeing what colors, shapes, images of people, places, things, ideas. See what comes up. And just start thinking and really, close your eyes, meditate, whatever you need to do, and see what kind of images come to mind when you start thinking of the words that you've identified this week that are going to start creating your brand. See what kind of images come to mind. And no judgment, no right or wrong. There is absolutely no right or wrong in this kind of brand image scavenger hunt. It's whatever comes to mind. Be curious about it. Look at it. You can always decide later, this is my brand, this is not my brand, this fits, this doesn't fit. But for now, just see what comes forward and grab it and put it in some sort of collage. I would love to see that actually on Ink Authors. If you want to go into my Ink Authors group on Facebook and share with us what you're thinking, whether your brand images or your words or the results of any other of the exercises this week. Ink Authors on Facebook. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And happy weekend, and until tomorrow, happy writing.